Hello Reefers, I am Jeremy Wade and I am your Canadian Reef Master. For the start of 2022, I decided to order some extra special frags from Frag Garage in Victoria, British Columbia. These are high-end frags and they are absolutely stunning. My frags are currently floating and acclimatizing to temperature, and we're going to unbag them and reveal them one by one.
When buying frags from local hobbyists, online vendors, and aquaculturists, you are buying frags that are acclimatized to aquarium conditions. As a result, aquacultured frags are a great choice to add to the aquarium, as they are much hardier than the marine cultured or wild collected specimens. And the first coral out of a bag is the Acropora Milipora. I'm excited to see what this color variant is. Up next, we have what appears to be another Acropora. I'm impressed with how Frag Garage has bagged their coral. These plastic cups ensure that the coral do not bash the sides of the bags and break. As you notice, as I get the coral ready to acclimatize to the aquarium water, I put them all into one bucket of water. Coral are generally self-acclimatizing to temperature. However, they are a little more sensitive to pH and alkalinity. I believe that Frag Garage generally keeps their alkalinity fairly constant as well as their pH. The coral have low metabolic processes, so I don't believe that their water in their bags has changed too much from that of the tank water back in Victoria. I will simply add water from my tank to this container of water and make sure that the parameters are as close to my tank as possible before I add the coral into the tank. This is the third of 3 Acropora Miliporas that I got. I'm excited to reveal the 3 that I received. There's one last coral that I'll be acclimatizing to my tank, a Space Invader Pectinia. This is for a good friend. I ensure that the water parameters in the container match that of the aquarium. I will also perform a standard coral dip to ensure that all pests are removed from the coral. However, I believe that Frag Garage does a very good job that they ensure that there are no pests on their coral. After the coral dip, I will rinse them in tank water and place them in the tank where I will watch them grow out this year.
Now it's been a number of days since I received my package from Frag Garage. I have no footage of me placing the corals in the tank. This is because this took me a number of days. I had to see where I wanted to put my coral. I had to consider both the conditions of which the coral grew, so the flow as well as their light requirements, as well as the coral that were around this. So I had to make sure that they wouldn't grow into other coral, as well as I had to ensure that their colors were contrasting enough to make it look nice. I didn't want everything in one area to be one color, either a blue or a green. Now that we've seen where I placed some of my coral, let's have a look at which coral that I got, as well as some of the requirements for each of these corals. Now the first coral that really stood out to me was the hot pink Lattice Stella. This coral requires quite a strong flow, a higher PAR, as well as a moderate nutrient level. I thought this coral would be perfect for my mixed reef tank. Here we have the PC Rainbow. This beautiful coral with this gold green base and its bright pink coral lights is absolutely stunning. It requires a very high flow and a very high PAR to get those absolutely beautiful colorations. The next coral is the Dragon Slayer Acropora. This is either Acropora subglabra or an Acropora cardus. It is very delicate and gives a beautiful contrast to the larger stony corals I have in my tank. Next up is the Sunset Millepora. This Acropora is absolutely beautiful with green, gold base and coral lights that have a pink hue on them. These coral require high flow and a high PAR lighting as they are from shallow reefs that are very rich in nutrients. Therefore, you must feed your Millepora many times so that you don't starve them. The next coral is the Hellfire Milipora, and this coral is amazing. This requires the same conditions as other Milliporas, a very high par to get that really beautiful red coloration. It is absolutely stunning and is going to look amazing in my tank with the contrast of greens and golds. Now the next coral is absolutely beautiful. It is a hot pink Millepora. Originally I had ordered another Millepora, however it was out of stock. Frag Garage asked if they could replace it with a different Millepora. I said surprise me, and boy was I surprised. This is a stunner. Well reefers, I hope you enjoyed the reveal of the coral I got in my shipment from Frag Garage. These coral are absolutely stunning and are going to be great to watch grow out this year. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope that you get a chance to check out our reef. There's some great videos that I just did on a tour of the Vancouver Aquarium. Make sure you go and check that out. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great one, everybody, and make sure you check out our reef.